Hi, it's Laura here at the Charleston Holistic Center, and today we're going to talk about your heart. Yes, your heart. Your heart chakra is the center of your entire chakra system. Think about it, three above, three below of the main chakras. So it is the melding. It's also the biggest electromagnetic field. It's bigger than your brain. Okay. Your heart's electromagnetic field is significantly bigger than your brain, something like 100 times. Your heart also has memory cells. Yes. Yes, memory cells. And it has other neuron cells that think. So your heart does think independently from your head in a little bit different way, right? So, this is why what you're feeling is so very important. When we feel shitty, the heart generates a field that it sends out, and the carrier wave there then is shitty. And that's not helpful. It really isn't, because the universe works on the law of resonance. And so, yeah, now you're resonating with shitty. So, when we elevate our emotion to kindness, to happiness, to joy, to love, to bliss, when we elevate our emotion, that changes the heart field significantly. So, what we're generating and sending out into the world is very, very different than if we're in sad, horrible, hateful, angry, than any of those. So, what I'm asking you to consider is working on your heart field, working on keeping your emotions elevated no matter what is going on. Now, I understand something happens and you have a reaction and you have an emotion. The key is to only be in a lowered level emotion for a short amount of time. It's called your refractory time, right? So you want to be in that for a short amount of time and get your emotion back to an elevated state, no matter what's going on. And at time of filming, um, because we're off next week, I'm filming in advance. Uh, I don't know what has happened next week. I'm sure things are crazy. But the idea is to not let that affect us. The idea is to instead generate our own field. And when things do pull us out of the elevated emotions, only stay there for a short amount of time. A short amount of time. And decrease that time over time. Okay, learn to decrease that time over time. And, if you got a lot of things that trigger, you may need professional help to decrease that over time. But no matter what, working with a meditation helps with this. Okay? It helps us get out of our junk and be able to get into a state of possibility and therefore raise our emotion. So let's work on this year shortening our refractory time staying in a more elevated motion so that we're generating a better field. I know it's not that easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But you're not everybody. You're not everybody. So let's do this. All right? Just saying. Thank you and namaste.